Watch this!
Let's have some fun!
Isn't Secret Mage still good? Yes, it's very good. And it's probably in a better position right now for the metagame than Quest Mage is. Nico! Thank you for the 300 bits. Morning, here's to a good stream, thank you. Alright, this is not the even Demon Hunter this time.
Mind if I roll need?
Need to tap here. Well, okay. What can I replace patches with in your big and aggro druid? It's kind of like a major point of the deck, so I don't think he certainly can't be directly replaced, and I don't know if the deck is even really viable without him. Like, the whole point of Embiggen is that you pull a thick patches from your deck. Rise, thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rebel. I'm gonna just trade into that because it's spooky. I'm trying to consider whether I want to play the Keleseth or the Flame Emperor tap. This is always happening though, because you can't just go around leaving a mech worker up. I want to find a Darkglare, because that's how I do strong things. So I think I'm gonna Keleseth tap. That was a good choice. It also gets me closer to the Molten Giant, so... Well, I guess this gets me pretty close to the Molten Giants, too. I don't know what the Haunted Creeper tells me. Other than I should, go face here. This is a pretty good turn. Your turn.
You possess true power.
Thank you. Alas, poor Warlock. I think those roles are reversed here. The demons are doing the hunting now.
I yield for now.
Alright, we keep the Darkglare, keep the Crystallizer. We pitch the Diseased Vulture back because that card probably doesn't belong in our deck. But I knew I was going to get a lot of questions if I didn't include it, so there it is. Oh my god, we are just professional gamers. Hello, Black Ace. Have you met my good friend, Prince Keleseth? I think he would very much like to meet you. Okay. Can tap into, something. I don't want to heal my face right now. And I want to play around Defile a bit. Yeah, I was looking for the Ghoul there, but we didn't find it. We've got another tap turn because I don't want to play the Darkglare without activating it. Oh, we've got both Darkglares. Yikes. Still don't want to heal my face in case of the Molten Giant tap. Okay. I don't know what deck runs Hellfire right now. I think I just want to play this. Is it that much better than a 4/6? I might be able to play both if I hit something. Right. Give me 1-drops. Nope. Okay, well we can tap Diseased Vulture next turn.
From the void I come.
little agony goes a long way.
These stones shall break your bones.
We've got the Zilliax for healing. I don't really need to be in a big hurry right now. I mean, you gotta kill this Darkglare. You don't want to, but, yeah.
My dragon be hungry. Necessary?
Next turn is tap Giants. Oh my god. This deck is a mess. And we're losing to it. Okay. I need to get the Loatheb down next turn. So it's probably a Loatheb hooked Reaver. I do not understand this deck, but yikes. Twisting Nether? Twisting... Oh, well, okay. I was going to say Twisting Nether is not a card you run in Cube Warlock, but neither are Hellfire or Godfrey. Sorry, Heckfire and Godfrey, but then again, neither is Chittering Tunneler, so... Don't. Thank you. Should run the call in this deck. That's a good idea, actually.
This time. This ends now.
Let's have some fun.
I mean, I'm tempted to keep these two together, but I really want to find Darkglare. I think it's worth keeping these two, though, just because a free 3/3 is pretty relevant, especially when the opponent's going to smack us in the face anyway. They did, in fact, smack us in the face, so, seems good. They played right into our hand. I'm gonna coin this guy out. A turn 2 4/5 is pretty good. Oh no, we took some damage. Alright, tap first, and we get this down next turn. I want to play this last, because of the way that it interacts with my life total. This must be why Disease Vulture's in the deck. To be clear, I still don't think it's a good card in the deck, but... I was gonna get yelled at if I didn't include it. But this one's bigger. Corbett! Thank you for that host. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to today? Bash him. Whoa, what's going around here? The good news is that Demon Hunters don't have a whole lot of AoE clear, right? How's the deck doing? Quite well. This is the second version of it, but I think we have like a 70% win rate through quite a few games. I said Demon Hunter doesn't have a whole lot of clears.
You possess true power. Out of my jungle.
Job's done.
Okay, Disease Vulture was pretty good here. I will give it that.
Do you see what must be?
Oh, and there goes our board. Nope. Nope. We survived it.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, we're gonna high roll this again. Because the opponent's gonna play, like, Nazos first mate or something. Wait, no! I just put you back, you idiot. The Vulture carry don't hurt the feelers? Okay. I'll try not to. There, that's... Well, I don't actually know if that's good. But sure. It's a green card, I'll play it. Because I kind of want to take damage here, but I guess I'm probably tapping on turn 2 anyway. So...
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
This allows me to, like, take care of the patches. This is quite a draw. Your turn. I mean, we could still lose this to, like, a cannon swing turn, but
What now?
not seeming that likely right now, considering they already pulled patches from their deck, so they'd have to hit the Parachute Brigand.
Who goes there?
Oh, the Vulture's back. The Vulture heard me saying bad things about it. Oh, Darkglare's here too. That's good news. I can win with late game value with these two in this, so I don't need to... I don't know. Because I have life tap, I don't have to
Blood and plunder.
preserve resources. I can just, like, make the trades that are on board. Oh my god, okay. Next turn's looking pretty good if this Vulture sticks, but... Worst case scenario, it heals for 5. In old versions of this deck, people used to include Doom Guards. Are they not good enough anymore? No, they're probably fine. It's just like, what are you cutting? Probably the Diseased Vulture. And, I don't know. Like, I've already done Discard Warlock, so I just didn't really feel like, revisiting that.
Little agony goes a long way.
Hit 1-drops, please. Not those 1-drops. I've got, like, still a big turn next turn with the Darkglare. This is why I don't think Disease Vulture is that great, because I'm going to run into board space issues where I want to get value off of the Darkglare because that's more important, but this is going to fill up the board so I can't play the minions that I'm drawing with it.
A little agony goes a long way. Is it cold in here? Or is it just me?
See, I can't even play the, yeah, this is why Vulture is bad. I can't play the Hooked Reaver now.
Flesh fails. Try crystal. Engaging TC. Dislocator.
So, all of that mana goes to waste, but
Pirates away!
I can't complain too much about having this board. Spellstone your own things, but that doesn't matter because then when I play the Flame Imp to gain mana again, I fill the board again. So it's like, that doesn't solve the problem that we have. Okay. Well, we're gonna start Spellstoning, but again,
You asked for it.
Let's have some fun.
It wasn't the HP wasn't the problem, it was the cards. I think we just keep Librarian and look for Keleseth and Darkglare. Probably just tapping next turn. Unless this is Secret Mage. Basically, unless they, if they don't play the quest, we'll, okay. I think that allows me to tap. Which is what I would prefer to do there.
You can count on me. I'm certified.
I'm gonna tap this turn as well. Just play that. I could have held it for the Darkglare, but I think getting it down makes sense here. Just because I don't like floating mana as a Zoo Warlock. Maybe with that ping it was not worth, but well, that works.
A little agony goes a long way.
Sure.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Proof is found in death.
I'm not gonna go fishing for the Soularium. It's not really been working out for me when I have done it. Alright. I'm honestly, yeah, and this is why I'm still concerned. Sure. You can kill that with the Zilliax at least, but that gets me further away from the Molten Giant, which is why it's not ideal. At least there's no Apprentice here. That would have probably beat me, but Cyclone can still be a concern, just because it refills their hand, which is, like, without hand refill, we definitely win this. With hand refill, it becomes a lot more difficult. Cool. I mean, I cleared that, right? I can't leave it up for another turn. I also get the Happy Ghoul down, so it's definitely worth. I could try and Soularium into another Happy Ghoul, but that seems ambitious.
Unity. Precision. Unity. You can count on me.
Yeah.
I'm certified.
What's the quest doing? Still got a ways to go. Hey, Teppy Trissy, thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. I mean, you got a ping here, right? Okay, there's a coin. It's fine. I was going to run into board space issues if I Vulture and tapped, and I don't really want to do that right now. I just want to get stats on board so that I can go face. The benefit of tap was that it got me closer to Loatheb. Is this on your turn? Yeah. I can deal with that with the Spellstone, even if I end up with a clear board here. Or even if they buff it into Oblivion, like it looks like they're doing. Extra turns shouldn't matter, because unless their hand is just like literally only giants. I think this is a good Soularium turn, right?
My magic will tear you apart.
That's cute.
I'll get around
Again, Vulture is really awkward. Like, they need 3 giants. Or 2 giants and some spells. Looks like there's only 1 giant. Those are all Cyclone spells, I think.
What to do? What to do?
Okay, so we don't die. Which makes winning a lot easier. Fishing for Ice Block. Okay. So to me, it looks like a pretty clear Flame Ward, right?
Never in a boom!
I was wrong.
I should meet you.
My magic will tear you apart. You win this.
Easy.
Let's go hunt again.
What would I use instead of Vulture? A good card. Maybe Doomguard if you wanted some extra reach. Alright, Darkglare is good. Anything that does damage to you is also fine. Boulder Fist Ogre, yeah, it's got good stats for the cost. Well, the Hunter can help us get this Molten Giant down. Wish I could be as possible as Roffle about losses. Teach me your ways. I mean, it's a children's card game. The outcome doesn't really matter all that much in the grand scheme of things. Oh my god, yes.
You command.
Darkglare. Would Pit Warlord work in this deck? Yes, but I don't think you want to spend 4 mana on cards. Hello, friend.
Little agony goes a long way.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
It is your turn. When am I updating Bolster Warrior? I don't know, I didn't really gain anything from the latest expansion, right? So it's kind of, there's nothing to update. I want to play around Flame, or Freezing Trap.
A little agony goes a long way.
Wandering Monster. Explosive is fine there. Actually, Explosive is fantastic here. I did not do that in the right order.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
That's fine. I don't really want this Vulture down anyway. But I wouldn't have had board space for it, so it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, chat. Also, I did do that in the right order because I paid 3 mana for Darkglare. I'm losing my mind. I am absolutely losing it, chat. I like the Armor Apple Bomb. I don't think I even run 5 mana taunts in my version of Bolster Warrior, so I don't think it belongs in there. I don't think it's a good card in that deck for what it's doing. Dark Glow can't overflow mana crystals. Nope. It refreshes. So you have to have the mana crystals available.
Rise quickly. To my side. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well fought.
Molly Mock, thank you for gifting that sub. Appreciate that generosity. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Justice Crater, Fizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, and Boardman5.